Yo, what is up, guys? SK here, and we are going to talk about the most wanted change coming to Bloods Unleashed in the Soaring Deception. The coming update in July, which is probably going to be the end of this month. Maybe the beginning of July, but maybe the end of this month. We don't know. We don't know yet. But that's going to be the enhancement change, and I'm super excited for it. We're going to go ahead and read through this right now. I did read through some of it. I didn't read through all of it. But a lot of these things are going to be changing to make the game supposedly a lot better for us when it comes to enhancing. So we'll see what happens with that. If I keep looking over here, it's because I'm used to my camera being over here instead of being straight ahead of me now. If you see, like as you see right now, amazing change. We've got a green screen, so I mean you can't see it, but yeah, it's there. So it's doing its job actually. So that's great.
Let's talk about it.
So the Sword Deception coming along with one of the most asked for changes to the Bloods Unleashed, a major overhaul to the enhancement system. The changes are sweeping and are intended to do three major things which should reduce player frustration. Because there's a lot of it. A lot of people quit over the enhancement system. And I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get those players back, but they might be able to keep newer players. Reducing the starseed cost of the Master Enhancement Artisan and increasing... They need to change that name. Like, that's a mouthful. I don't even know what to change it to. That's just a mouthful. And increasing the ability to enhance items through rewards. I don't know what that means at all. Implementing a new system to prevent prolonged streaks of failure at the common enhancement artisan. Introducing an item which can be used to increase the success rate of enhancements. I'm not sure if I like that part just because of what it could lead to, but we're going to go ahead and keep that on until the end of the video. So we're going to be removing the unlicensed enhancement specialist. Once again, a mouthful. They need to like shorten that. He may return in another form at some point, but his services will no longer be available as of this update. We are also reducing the cost of the Master Enhancement Artisan, introducing a new item to bolster enhancement success rates, and adding in a system to prevent failure streaks from becoming too long. So everything I just read from up here, just put into a paragraph down here. The Master Enhancement Artisan is perhaps undergoing the most significant set of changes. The Master Enhancement Artisan, I'm just going to keep screwing that up, will no longer be accepting fortification stones. Instead, he will be making use of two new sigils, Patheon's Weapon and Armor Fortification sigils. Players will be able to find them in dungeons, crusades, and as rewards for completing and participating in other forms of endgame content. Sigils are divided into three ranks, much like Armor Fortification stones, but instead of grades, sigils operate on tiers and are available in C, B, and A tiers. So the question is, what do we do with all the armor fortification stones we have right now? Because if those don't transfer over to sigils, anyone that's still like stuck with the stuff that we have right now is pretty much screwed. We're also reducing the starseed cost of Master Enhancement Artisan by 70%. Oh my god. So right now my axe, I'm at +5 legendary on my axe. And at Master it costs 96,000 Starseed to enhance from +5 to Mythic 1. Legendary +5 to Mythic 1. And I've failed that 15 times now. So yeah, I've used a lot of Starseeds on that already. To hear this, I'm kind of just really happy now, so yay for that. So late. We needed that a long time ago, but whatever. I feel like they could have reduced the price a long time ago and just like, but whatever. You know, I'm not even gonna. Anyway, players will also be able to find a new item called the Ember of Patheon. Patheon. I don't know how to say that. Patheon. The very rare Ember of Patheon can use to increase the chance of success rate when enhancing your gear. It can be used at both the Common and Master Enhancer. Finally, a Streetbreaker system will be added specifically to the Common Enhancer Specialist. This will apply a small bonus to success rate every time the enhancement fails. Once the enhancement is successful, the bonus will reset. The amount of bonus applied will differ based on the grading enhancement being attempted. To be very clear, the system is not present in the Master Enhancement Artisan. So it's gonna be like, if you guys don't know, if you guys play Black Desert, it's gonna be like the fail stack system pretty much. You fail more over and over and over, and then at a certain point you get like a higher percentage increase added on to whatever the original enhancement chance is. Which we're not able to see the enhancement chance, so it's just like, are we gonna be able to see the enhancement chance after this update, or is this just gonna be like a honor system that they have, which I don't trust anything they say when it comes to this game. So honor system would really suck for that. So hopefully we'll be able to see percents. But yeah, we're gonna need somebody to be able to see the percent of what it is, and then what percent is being added. Because if we don't have those, then players are just gonna be pissy about that, and we're just gonna lose more players after that because it's not really fair to not be able to see. You're gonna say that it gives us much extra percent, but we're not showing. It's not showing that it gives us extra percent, unless you just don't fail after a certain amount of updates, like a certain amount of upgrades. So I don't know how they're gonna do that if they're not gonna add that. They should have said that they're gonna add that if they're gonna do it, but we'll see what happens when the update drops. The development team hopes the players will attempt to enhance unwanted gear to a certain point in order to both generate artifact cores instead of artifact shards, and also work up success rates to a high enough point to feel comfortable enhancing the gear. Okay, so they're hoping that people will start using their gear that they find to enhance and then break them down into artifact cores to get more cores instead of just like throwing on the market. The intended goal is a system to allow players to generate both much more than much needed artifact cores and help ease difficulty when enhancing high end gear. Which, I mean, I don't know anybody having problems getting artifact cores. We just farm Cursed Knight anyway. At least that's what like everybody I know does. They just farm Cursed Knight. And I mean, doing your regionals, like that just pretty much dumps artifact cores in your pocket. So I don't really see anyone having a problem with getting artifact cores. The only problem is using star seeds for everything. Now there are a few things I will want to address when it comes to this, because that's pretty much the end of this this thing here. Now the fact that the artisan master and enhancement artisan price is going to drop by 70% also speaks to the fact that prices on gear are going to go up in the marketplace because people are going to have more starseeds now. So prices on things are going to probably skyrocket in the marketplace, to be honest. That's just the way I see that happening. And this Ember of Pateon thing is going to be a stupid high priced. And I feel like it's not going to give as much as a bonus as people think it's going to give, but it's still going to be selling it for a really high price. And that's going to lead to other things, such as people trying to buy it with real life money. If it's that rare, like if it's really rare, if it's rare to the point of like, let's just say it, ancient treasure chests. If it's that rare to the point where you need to find an ancient treasure chest to find it, it's going to be one of those things that people just farm and camp, and no one outside of a small clique of people are going to be able to get it again. So that's one of my issues with that specifically. I do see it becoming predatory if they don't put it in a part of the game where a lot of people will be able to access it in a chance. But if they just throw it in an ancient treasure chest and just say, hey, that's your only chance to get it, they're gonna screw up their own system of adding that into the game, because it's gonna be super high priced or in the marketplace if people do put it in the marketplace, if it's able to be put on the marketplace. And if it's not, then it's going to be inaccessible to a lot of people. But that's pretty much my thoughts on that. But yeah, that's it for those notes. Not even notes, it's just update topics and stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Like, are you guys excited for this change? I'm kind of excited for it. I wanted to see what the changes are going to bring. I want to know what they're going to do with all the old enhancement fortification stones we have right now. Are we going to be able to keep those? Are they going to transfer over to sigils? Like, what's going to happen with all that stuff? That's something that we should probably be told ahead of time, so we can decide if we're going to get rid of our fortification stones or not. Like, there's no point in keeping them if they're just going to become a useless item that just sits in your inventory. So if they do transfer, which I hopefully they do, so people can just keep their stuff and just have it transfer over whenever the update comes, then that'd be great. If they don't transfer, then let us know so we can, get rid of them now. Like, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next one.